There were some frustrating losses last year, being separated from them a little bit by time now. What do you feel like you've reflected on those, and what makes you optimistic for this year?
Yeah, I mean, look, the one that I'll come back to is the U.S. Open, because it's the one that, hurt the most. Yeah, again, thinking of strategy and maybe those impulses that I talked about, and hitting the right shot at the right time, or being in a different place mentally, calming yourself down, using breathing exercises, whatever it is. I think the one thing that I did today really well is I didn't get too flustered. And it may, it certainly feels a little more boring to me. It might look a little bit more boring on the golf course, but it's definitely more effective. So that's something that I'm, consciously trying to do a little bit better of a job at. And, today was a good test, and, I was able to come through it pretty well.
If you didn't have those impulses earlier in your career, would you be the same player? Feels like a
yeah, that's the thing. It's I think if I didn't have the same impulses, people maybe wouldn't like to watch me play as much, if that makes sense. Like I do feel that connection to the crowd of, hitting certain shots or doing certain things that people I get enjoyment out of them too, but, people watching get enjoyment out of it also. But I also understand that maybe isn't the best way to consistently win golf tournaments. And at this point in my career, that's what I want to do. I want to consistently win golf tournaments. And, 10 years ago with a 3-shot lead on the 18th hole here, would I hit 5-iron off the tee? Probably not. But just understanding the scenario and what I needed to do, it was a different case today.